Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here playing some solo Shadows of Evil Zombies. This is my first zombies video, but I've been really getting into it recently, and today's video is about getting the Pack-a-Punch done on round 2 solo. You don't need any special gobblegums, you don't need anything at all except your skills, and yeah, that's basically it. So as you can see here, first I pick up the Fumigator and get the 100 points from the Quick Revive. If you lay under any perk, you'll get 100 points, which will come in handy later. But right now, I'm just running around spawn to let the zombies spawn in the spawn room, basically. And right here, I'm getting something called the laundry ticket. Basically, if you throw a grenade in there and it doesn't hit any walls and it explodes, you get a free 500 points, as you see there. Now, let's skip over to where you become the beast. You're going to want to shock Quick Revive, hit that, and shock this thing to knock the crane down with the box. Basically, you're going to want to do exactly as I do on screen. This is exactly what you want to do to be able to get Pack-a-Punch solo by round 2. As you can see, I get everything done and even open up that door, which if you get a double points in it will be really good for you. In this game, I only got insta-kill, but you don't really need double points. It's not a requirement, but double points would be nice. Now here, I'm picking up the pen that you use to start the ritual, and what you want to do to these keepers is shoot them twice, then knife them. That gives you the max amount of points from them, which is 20 points. And then here, I skip ahead again, just because I'm sure all you know, once you get the pen, once you get the summoning key, you go to the top room to start the ritual. Now, you don't have to double shot these keepers. These keepers you can just keep as normal. You don't really need these points, and just make sure to stay alive here. As you can see, I will start red screening here in a second. You don't want to knife too many keepers just because they keep on spawning even after you knife them. But yeah, this should give you your first worm, and you're 1/4 there already. So now that we can move on with that, you're just going to, with your points now, you should have over 1,000 easily. You should run down and open up any of the doors. I like canals. Canals is going to be the best. And also with your fumigator you got in the first room, you're going to want to open some pods. Now, the reason you do this is because in green pods, you're either going to get a locust, an RK5, or just something random. Now, you really want the locust and RK5 because you are due to run out of ammo on your bloodhound, or whatever it's called, the starting pistol. And it'd be great if you could get another weapon to kill the Margwas. Now, as you see here, I'm on the beast step again. For canals, you're just going to want to follow my lead right here, directly, perfectly, everything. Just do that as beast, and you'll be good. That's just exactly what you need to do. Nothing can go wrong. Now, when you come down here, I just got interrupted by a zombie, but you're going to want to grab the token again so you can start the next ritual. And with these keepers, you need to shoot them twice again and then knife. And then we'll move on to the next step. So as you can see here, pick up the badge, run a little bit away so I got some distance, shoot the keeper twice, then knife it, shoot the keeper twice, and then knife it. So now we're averaging around 200 points. That's pretty good. If you're on the step, 200 points is very nice. Now we're going to go up into the rift, and of course, again, with all the keepers spawning, we're just going to shoot them twice and knife to give us the max amount of points. Now you want to lay under Widow's Wine, and you should have around 360 points. Now head back to spawn, lay next to Stam Up, and now you should have around 500 points. Now I'm looking around here for pods again because I really want that RK5 for free. You will be able to buy it and still have enough money, but yeah, it'd be nice to have it for free. Now with all the zombies you have, you're just going to want to shoot them twice in the leg and then knife. And as you can see, you should be left with one with about 1210 or over. I was actually a little under this game. As you can see, I get double points, but you don't need that. I was at 1210, so all I had to do was fix 4 barriers, and I was exactly at 1250. So even if you screw up a little bit, you should be fine. Now, as you can see, I start the next step, and you got to be careful with this one. Canals is actually very simple, but once you pick up the worm, a Margwa is going to spawn. So I love getting out of that building as fast as I can. You do not want to be in that building. But as you can see, it's just normal Margwa killing. You're going just to want to shoot its heads, and there I pop 2. But as you can see, I'm now running low on Bloodhound ammo. Now, I am assuming all you guys have killed a Margwa before, so I don't really think think I need to go that in depth. But as you can see, I run back to spawn here, pick up the RK5, and just blast his head a little bit more, and there you go. Now, as you see here, he drops a nuke. Absolutely do not pick that up, as you can see there. But go ahead and pick up the Margot Heart, so you're you're 1/3 of the way to the Wonder Weapon. Then what you're gonna want to do is go to the train station at Canals, call in the train, go to Waterfront, and of course you can look out the train to get your symbols for the swords. I'm not planning on making a tutorial for that, but yeah, basically now you're in Waterfront, you're going to want to open the 1250 door and just become a beast, and again do exactly as you see here. You're going to want to go up, knife the box, come down, knife the rip open, and just take your leisurely time, because you're going to have a lot of time opening the door down here, which leads into the room that you're going to have to do the ritual in. So now that you're out of Beast, you're just going to go down there, pick up the part you dropped. You don't have to worry about shooting the keepers twice anymore. Basically, you can just kill them, and remember they're an instant knife because you're on round 1, so no big deals. And yeah, now you're going to head to the ritual room. And as you can see here, I just speed through the ritual quickly. Just make sure to run in circles, guys. Knife if you have to. Remember, they'll keep spawning even after you knife. They'll keep respawning. And yeah, just pick up the worm and you're ready to go. Now you're going to want to take the train to Footlight. Sorry, I forgot the name for a second there. But yeah, you're going to want to take the train to Footlight. Look for your last symbol out of the train if you're wanting to get that egg for the sword. And yeah, you're on your way to Footlight. You should be fine. Nothing should happen. But basically, now that you're at Footlight, you're going to want to end the round. Now, it's impossible to do this on round 1 because you only have 3 lives. But when round 2 starts, just kill enough zombies to get to 1250. Remember, fix a barrier or two. And once you're at 1250, you're just going to open that door. And again, beast thing here, just follow exactly as I do. What you're going to want to do is come up here, shock that box. It's a little hard to get, but you should be good. You don't want to grapple because that kind of wastes time, but try and shock the perk on the move. It shouldn't really matter unless you want to get it later in the game, but you can also save it. Don't worry about the rift right now because you're probably not going to have time, but then just grapple over here, shock that box, and you are good. You're out of time. That's all you can do. And yeah, now you're back in human form, pick up the piece, kill the keepers. You don't have to worry about, you know, getting points from them because you're pretty much good on points now. So let's head over to the ritual table. And yeah, let's get it started. So as you can see, speed through the ritual again. This one's the easiest room, which is why I save it for last. It's the easiest to stay alive in. But at the end of this ritual, as you can see, you will pick up your final worm. And I suggest doing these rituals in the order I showed them. And a Margot will spawn. Now I'm going to speed through this Margot spawning again. I assume you guys all know how to kill Margot. You might want to pick off one head in that room if you feel confident. If you don't, then you probably shouldn't. And here we go. Last head should be coming up right now. And the Margot's dead. Don't pick up the nuke if there's a nuke. Don't pick that up. Pick up the Margot Heart if you missed it last time, and go into the rift now, find a rift portal, and go to that wall, break it down, and then basically, you have the easiest ritual of them all. It's kind of weird that to open Pack-a-Punch, the final ritual, is one of the easiest ones. What you want to do, I'm sure all of you know how to get Pack-a-Punch. I'm just trying to teach you guys how to do it quickly. Just put all the worms in the spots, and yeah, it's going to open up the bridge back. Then you can jump down there, put the final worm in, and start the ritual. Now, this ritual, like I said, is very easy, but it can screw you over. Notice I haven't bought Quick Revive. That will screw with your money. So if you do do this wrong, as you can see, I almost go down there because I almost didn't jump the bridge. If you do something wrong, it shouldn't take you much time to redo it. It took me about 20 minutes to get to this step, and a little further, I went ahead and got the sword for XP. But as you can see there, the ritual is done. And there's your Pack-a-Punch, but now a Margot will spawn, so you can't use your Pack-a-Punch yet. You could go ahead and pick up that insta-kill, kill the last zombie, because you got your Pack-a-Punch now on round 2. Now, you won't have enough money to use it on round 2, but you should be fine. As you can see, round 3 starts, I'm just killing the Margot, and now, if you wanted to, you have an extra beast ritual left to get your sword. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I wanted to show you today. I haven't seen many tutorials about this. I mostly see people go
going into round 3 to get Pack-a-Punch, but I just wanted to tell you guys that's not how you do it. You can do it on round 2. Anyways, that's it from me. This is Joe and Junior Minecraft, and I'm signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed my first zombies tutorial.